history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle.
Here we go, here we go,
but give
here we
him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. This will be fielded at the 17. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Love going to break the huddle. Lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
2nd and short now following the fumble. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. He's got room at the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. 1st down going to the air with Love. This one swung out here to Jones. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Jones trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Love now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones. Touchdown! Aaron Jones. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are on the board first here in Vegas. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's to a man who's used to catching passes in the green and gold, Devontae Adams. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. As a result, the drive continues.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Fighting through pressure. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw there complete to Myers. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Now throwing on 3rd down there cannot connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3rd and 2. Love with it. He finds Watson complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Ready? Let's go. Charge.
Love now to pass on first down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Ready, set.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
On the ball.
Love now. And coughed it up. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Garoppolo changing the play. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Great stop by Devontae Wyatt, breaking through the line and stopping it cold.
Here we go.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Open man is Myers. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Garoppolo hustling him back to the line now. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Able to hit his target, it's Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Jacobs looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. The Raiders try to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. One more time with Jacobs. And this time he is in. Yes. Josh Jacobs taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Love to pass. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs.
Hey, come on.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
12.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw now. Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Jones is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a...
Taking it right down Broadway. Finding room at midfield. And down right around the 37. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. There's Garoppolo to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams. 37 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Love from the gun. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Love looking to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown. Jaden Reed. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers have retaken a third quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
That is taken in by the tight end Mayer.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Garoppolo now. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Garoppolo going to change the look here. 2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He finds Bolden. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed.
Now he's free up the left sideline. Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go. Hey,
the offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
To the right side, here's Mayer.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Here's 2nd down.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
11, 21.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And finding Keelan Cole. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
12, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if it...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
He has Mayer complete.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.